Hi guys, welcome back to Podcast. So for today's video, I will be reviewing this model. So what I got here is one of my most precious model. So this is the P.G.M or the private goods model, Liberty Walk Lamborghini Aventador. So this is also the HEC exclusive or the Hobby Expo China exclusive in last year. So yeah, this is the P.G.M, one of the most recognizable diecast with the fully openable parts, and we are going to get into that later. But for now, I want to talk about the packaging first. So what I got here is the regular packaging for the P.G.M because they have the exclusive packaging with the more circular acrylic with the rotating display, but this one is a much more conventional, much more simple, like the regular display acrylic like other brand, like for example this Inno 64. So yeah, that is about the packaging. So on the back we could only see the P.G.M, and also we received this like pin or the opening parts to open the parts on the diecast or on the model itself. And on the bottom we only could see the P.G.M again with no Liberty Walk licensing. I don't know if they are licensed or not. So yeah. Anyway, I think we are going to open the model right now, and we are going to take a closer look on the model and see the details. Right, so this is what the model looks like outside of the packaging, and the first things I want to talk about the base itself. So the base itself is a plain black plastic, just like other brands, but they've kind of like covered it with this. I think this has kind of like suede or the Alcantara feel for the above the surface, and then they have this metal plate for the model name with the P.G.M logo and also the limited edition number 1443 of the 1500 pieces, and also the LB Performance LP700-4. And you also notice that they don't put the Aventador name or the Lamborghini name on this model, maybe because of the licensing. That is probably the reason why. And yeah, I think that's about it for the packaging. And by the way, P.G.M also put this kind of like sponge on the bottom of the base, so it is to make it more secure. So that's the screw. We are going to open it later, but for now this is what the model came. And then again, we are going to talk about the opening parts using this tool right here again, after I review the model. So let's get to it. We are going to talk about starting from the front. So this is the Aventador Liberty Walk edition. This is the V1. This is the very first body kit from Liberty Walk for the Aventador. And starting from the front, this is pretty detailed actually. So yeah, as you could see, the plastic parts right here for the air intakes on the bumper, and then for the lips or the front lid, we have kind of like a carbon fiber printed, if you could see the pattern right here, the striping. And then for the headlights, I think this is one of the best Aventador headlights that I've seen. Like you could see that the details is very detailed with the kind of like LED eyelashes. And then at the center we also have the Lamborghini logo right here. And then moving on to the side, so this is what the side profile looks like. It's pretty long model, and it couldn't fit on the video. So yeah, starting from the front, so this is the LB Forgiato wheels with the P0 Pirelli tires, and I think this is a pretty cool wheels done by P.G.M because it is very detailed. It's not really that detailed, but it's detailed enough for a P.G.M. And then moving on, this is the door which could open, and we are going to open it later. And then again, this is the air intakes with this carbon fiber. I think I think they have the carbon fiber printed right here. You could see the pattern. Is it just me, or is it just a gloss black? I don't know. And then on the rear side, this is the rear wheels. So the same one as the front, and also you could see the yellow brake calipers behind the wheels. And then moving on to the rear side of the model. So this is the rear side of the LB Aventador, and also you could see the taillights right here. It is a clear plastic, the clear red plastic, and then we could see the LB Performance dealer plate, and also the quadruple exhaust pipes, exhaust tips. This is a very standard one for the Aventador, and also the diffuser. This is an additional kit by LB Works. And then for the GT wing, this came as a set from the Liberty Walk, and unfortunately mine is a little crooked to the left. It's not really that symmetrical, or kind of like slightly tilted towards the left one. So yeah. And then what else? Oh, the engine. It's not really that detailed, honestly. I have to say it's not really that detailed, but you could still see the upper parts of the engine with the strut bar. And the engine itself is not really centered, but this is a nice detail because this is very accurate to the real car, because the real car also doesn't have the engine centered at the center of the body, which is, so this is a really nicely done details. And then I think we are now going to kind of like, I'm going to show you the details for the opening parts, starting from the front hood, or the front trunk. So we're just going to kind of like open it using this tool still and carefully, because I don't want to damage this model. So yeah, that is opened. So this is the front one open. You could see the details behind the front, and then the details on the inside of the parts itself. It's not really that kind of like having so much detail. It's just a plain plastic. And then for the doors, starting from the left side, we are going to try to open this one. So this is how you open it, and it opens up. Wait, it's not really holding up. Yep. Oh, well, again, this is another problem of having an opening parts in a 64 scale. It's not really that kind of like the 18 scale model. It's not really that well detailed or well built quality, so yeah, that is the interior for the driver's seat. We got the steering wheels, we got the pedal right there, the gas pedal, and also the brake pedal, which is made from metal, and it's really nice. Then for the interior, it's just that plain black plastic. It's not really that details, honestly. Oh yeah, there you go. The door is closing again, so we are going to close this one just for safety. I don't want to break it. And then we are going to open the engine parts right here. Wait, need to be careful. Yep, that is open. So this is what the engine looks like, and it's not really that detailed. Again, this is just a plain plastic. You could see that. Oh yeah, that is the detail. And we are going to close it again. And the last one is the passenger side of the door, which we are going to open. Why is it so hard? Wait, I think I need to use my glue tack or blue tack to help me open. Yeah, that is way much easier to open using a glue tack. So that is the details for the passenger side. There is pretty much just a plain black plastic, and that is the seat. And yeah, that pretty much it about the details. It's not really that kind of like special, honestly. So yeah, that is pretty much the detail of the P.G.M Lamborghini Aventador Liberty Walk. And oh yeah, I kind of forgot, I want to show you guys the base or the underneath of this model. So we are going to unscrew it now, and I think I'm just going to skip. So yeah, this is what the So yeah, this is what the bottom of the model looks like, and it is very simple and flat. And you could also notice that the paint is starting to rashing out right here. It's starting to bubbling, and then we could only see the P.G.M logo right here at the center of the model. And that is pretty much it about the base. There's nothing else to see underneath the model. So yeah, this is the P.G.M Lamborghini Aventador Liberty Walk HEC exclusive. And yeah, I think that's about it for this video. If you guys want to watch another video, please watch another video. It would mean so much to me. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.